Impact or Striker Hit. I am Renee Young, here with Elois and with Corey Graves. And today on Impact, we're going to see, well, I guess we're going to hear from Jinder Mahal and we're going to hear from Jinder Mahal here today on Impact or Striker Hit. Renee Young said, yeah. Elois said Jinder Mahal is starting to do shit to Drew McIntyre. It was Jinder Mahal, Elois said, that made it where Drew McIntyre lost his gal in the box to Pennywise, who lost his to Biggie Langston. Well, that might be true, Corey Graves says, but the way we look at it here, Corey Graves says, that might be true. But Jinder Mahal has good grounds for behaving the way he behaves. Well, which Jinder Mahal are we going to get? We're going to get Jinder Mahal with blue tights. We're going to get Jinder Mahal with the brown tights. Well, at the end of the day, it's the same Jinder Mahal, so who really cares which one we're getting? You know? Corey Graves says the same Jinder Mahal at the end of the day, so who truly cares? Let's go to ring now. So, Drew McIntyre, you shamed at me, so I shamed at you. And as you can see, I have my own tool team or fighting arm to make sure that you will never get your hands on me. You see, Drew McIntyre, you think that you're big and bad. Well, I used to think I was big and bad once. And some of you folks forget. See, some of you folks forget some of you folks forget that I was a former WWE heavyweight winner. That I was a former WWE Wanted Rights winner and a two-time WWE 24/7 winner before they lowered my standards. And right here are three of my tool fighting arm. So the way I look at it, no one is never, ever going to beat me. Well, you gotta like that, Renee Young said. Jinder Mahal's got his own fighting arm with them, and they seem to be tools from the Dollar Tree. Renee Young said, yes they do, Corey Graves says. But it's also, yes they do, Elois said, but keep in mind, Jinder Mahal came from big lots. He also came from Ole's. So, you know, he's kind of came from those two steads himself. Well, Corey Graves said, I wonder if Jinder Mahal was going to, Renee, wonder what Drew McIntyre is going to do. Probably not. Hey, what is it with your tool team? With your fighting arm? Oh, so you're so much a weakling that you're going to fight me now, and you got all your little tool friends here to back you up. Oh, okay, that's all right, Drew McIntyre says. That's all right. Because you got your tool fighting arm from the Dollar Tree. But that's all right. Because all I'm going to do is I'll Claymore kick every one of these little fuckers down. And I'll do that. As soon as we get a Fight Lord in there, then we'll do it. You know? But where is he? Well, you know, you think you're going to beat me, don't you, Drew McIntyre? But you can't. You can't beat me. Oh. And there's nothing you can do. Yeah. Do we really have to take everyone down to get the fight, Lord? Yeah. You can't beat me. But here's what I'll do. Since I'm such in a great mood. You can take them all on. But I don't think you can win. I don't think you can beat them all, Jinder Mahal. I don't think you can beat them all, Jinder Mahal says. Yeah, Drew McIntyre, I don't think you can beat them all. Fuck. Well, looks like we're going to have it. Ding ding ding. Well, Drew McIntyre did Claymore kick down the first tool. Any other one. He Claymore kicked the third one down. Drew McIntyre is going to beat this whole fighting arm of tools from the Dollar Tree, Renee Young says. Yeah, Elois said, isn't that going to be something funny to see happen here on Impact? I don't know what's so funny about it, Corey Graves says. I don't know what's so funny about it. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre. And before Drew McIntyre can do anything, Jinder Mahal, the Garage. And Jinder Mahal now he's in his other outfit now. What the fuck was that all about? And now his tools got him now. Huh? Yeah, Corey Graves says, beat him up, you Dollar Tree tools. Well, that looks more like someone being a weakling than anything else, Corey Graves says. At least that's my belief or take on it, Elois said. Yep, Jinder Mahal was a weakling, Renee Young said. He actually struck Drew McIntyre from behind after Drew McIntyre beat his whole fighting arm of tools from the Dollar Tree, Renee Young said. Yeah, he did, Elois said. He was a weakling. He did it. Well, I don't really care, Corey Graves said. Good for Jinder Mahal getting back Drew McIntyre for all that stuff that he did to him. And I wonder which one we're going to talk to. Burl Monsoon is going to seek that out. Well, Jinder Mahal, I don't know how happy you can be with yourself after being a weakling and striking Drew McIntyre from behind. Do you think I care what you think about me, Gorilla Monsoon? First off, Drew McIntyre's the weakling. He fucked me over. So I got back at him. You see, I was a former world heavyweight winner at least 2 or 3 times. Drew McIntyre forgets that I was a WWE heavyweight winner, and I was a WWE Wanted Rights winner long before he was. And he didn't want to help me out. It took him a week or either a month to get back to me, so I said, fuck him, I'm getting back at him. With your fighting arm of tools from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, I'm gonna get back at him for every fucking thing he's done to me. And guess what? I can do witchcraft. Boop. Now I'm, well, still you, Jinder Mahal, but you shift your wrestling wear. But that still makes you a creep and a weakling at the end of the day. Yeah, so what? Drew McIntyre, mark my words. I will get even with you. Well, apparently Jinder Mahal still being a creep. Back to you, Renee Young. Well, thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, for talking with Drew McIntyre here on Impact, Renee Young says. And I do think that this hangout between between Drew McIntyre and Jinder Mahal is ongoing. Renee Young said. Yes, it is ongoing, Elois said, and who knows where it's going to end. Well, Drew McIntyre started it, so it's just going to be Jinder Mahal that ends it, Corey Graves says. That's my belief on it. Well, it's all the time we got here for Impact. I am Renee Young. For Elois and Corey Graves, we hope you like Impact. Or strike or hit, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.